They're set, and they're off in the first at Evergreen Park. First to show from post 2, that's Cher Lynn being pointed right to the front. To that one's outside, that's Still Victory, and then getting away third, that's Cosmic Dreams. Fourth at this point is Kissin' Ellie. Dervish trails the field. Into the turn they go with about 4 furlongs left to go. Cher Lynn leads away by about a half length. On the inside second, that is Cosmic Dreams, who now gains the lead. It's Cosmic Dreams with the lead. Coming out a little bit on that backstretch, that is Cher Lynn. And then we have racing in third, that's Still Victory. Then it's back to Kissing Alley in fourth. Trailing the field of 5, that's Dervish. Into the turn they go. With a quarter mile left to go, Cosmic Dreams opened up on the field by about 2.5, but they're starting to come to her. On the outside, here comes Still Victory. On the inside, looking for a racing room, that's Cher Lynn. She's going to come between horses. Off the turn and into the stretch they come. They're 3 wide as they turn for home. On the inside, that's Cosmic Dreams. To the outside, Still Victory. Here comes a late charge from Kissing Alley. Down the stretch they come. It's going to be Cosmic Dreams reasserting herself, and she's going to win it. It's Cosmic Dreams in front, finishing second. Looks like all 6 are in. They're set, and they're off and racing in the second. 2 had all kinds of problems coming out of the gate as they come off the chute onto the main track with the lead. That is Lara Wynn going to the front. Racing in second at this point, that's Memory Bell. Then it's back to Trey Bond racing in third. Fourth at this point, that is Mucho Merit. Then we have Princess Frost, and far back to the 2-horse on the summer stage. Into the turn they go with about 4 furlongs left to go with the lead. That is Lara Wynn, who shows away by about 5. Racing in second, that is on the outside, that is Trey Bond. Memory Bell is right there in third. Then we have racing in fourth, that is Mucho Merit. And then it's back to Princess Frost. As they continue down the backstretch, still with a commanding lead, that's Lara Wynn. She's opened up, she's on top by about 7. Now in full command of second at this point, that is Trey Bond. Third at this stage, and moving up, that is Mucho Merit. Tiring fourth, that is Memory Bell. Then we have Princess Frost. They continue around the final turn. That is Lara Wynn playing Catch Me If You Can. They turn for home. It's Lara Wynn with a big lead. Lara Wynn has the lead by about 10. Racing in second, that is Trey Bond. Now coming late for second, that is Mucho Merit. Down to the wire they come. It's going to be all Lara Wynn. Finishing second is going to be Trey Bond. Third was Princess Frost. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a late scratch. Scratch number 5, Officer on Watch. Scratch number 5, Officer on Watch. And they're off and racing in the third at Evergreen Park. Going forward early, that's Albacore Bob and Get Moving. Then we have Rainbows trailing the now field of 4. That is Gilded Eagle. Into that turn they go with just over 4 furlongs left to go. Get Moving has the lead by about a length. Racing along in second, that's Albacore Bob. Then it's 2.5 back to We Have Rainbows racing in third. Then racing in fourth, that is Gilded Eagle. Down the backstretch they go with 3 furlongs left to go. That is Get Moving still with the lead, showing the way by about 2. Racing along in second, that's Albacore Bob. And then we have a gap of about 6 lengths back to We Have Rainbow in fourth. Trailing the field, that is Gilded Eagle. Into the turn to go with about 3/16 left to go. That is Get Moving. On that one's flank, that is Albacore Bob. It looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race as they turn for home. But We Have Rainbow starting to make up ground now as they come into the stretch with the lead. That is Get Moving. Get Moving has the lead. Trying to come closer, that's Albacore Bob. Down to the wire they come. Get Moving is going to get there. Finishing second was Albacore Bob. Third was We Have Rainbows. Again, we have a late scratch. Scratch number 5, Officer on Watch. That was a late scratch. All money's wagered on number 5, Officer. And the gray horse, Red Rio Vic, steps in. They're at the post. And they're off and running in the fourth at Evergreen Park. First to show from the inside, that is King Big, showing the lead early. Now from the outside, as expected, there goes Cool Favor, who's dashing clear to the front. Racing second, that is King Big, and then we have third at this point between horses, that is Flying Leap. Fourth to the outside, that's the gray horse Red Rio Vic. Then we have fifth on the inside, Days and Deeds. Then it's back to Diablo Knight in sixth. Seventh on the inside, that's Teague 11. Trail in the field, that's Boy Jack. They head down the backstretch with less than 3 furlongs left to go. Dashing clear, that is Cool Favor. Cool Favor has the lead by about 3. Racing along in second, that is King Big. Then it is back to Flying Leap in third. Fourth at this point, moving up the rail, that is Teague 11. And then we have Days and Deeds in fifth. Sixth at this stage, that is Boy Jack. They continue around the final turn, opening up on the field. He's going. Cool Favor has a big lead. Can he hang on to the lead? As they turn for home, it's Cool Favor with the lead. Here comes Teague 11 coming after him as his stride shortened. It's Cool Favor with the lead. Here comes Teague 11. It's Cool Favor. Teague 11 coming late. Too little, too late. It's Cool Favor in front. Finishing second was Teague 11. Third was the 3-horse Flying Leap. He's in. Looks like they're set. They're at the post. And they're off in the fifth at Evergreen Park. From between horses, going for it early, that is Herculean. To his inside, that is Why Not Live. Those two have the lead as they come off the chute onto the main track. And then it's back to He's Italian racing along in third. Fourth at this point, that's Dancing Upside Down. Then we have racing in fifth, Royal Ice. Sixth at this stage on the outside, stop short, trail in the field. That's Taking a Dip. Into the turn they go. Herculean has assumed command by about a length. Racing second. Right on that one's flank. On the inside, that's Why Not Live. On the outside, that is He's Italian. Then it's a gap of 3 back to Dancing Upside Down, racing in fourth. Fifth at this stage on the inside, that's Taking a Dip. And then we have on the outside, sixth, that's Stop Short, starting to move on the outside. And then we have Royal Ice, who trails the field as they go into the final turn. Just over a quarter mile left to go, still showing the way. That's Herculean by about a length. Racing second on the outside, that is He's Italian. To his inside, that's Why Not Live. And moving up, that is Stop Short and also Taking a Dip. As they continue around that turn and into the stretch they come, Herculean has the lead. On the inside of that is Why Not Live. It's Herculean with the lead. Why Not Live is coming on the inside. It's Herculean. Why Not Live? Herculean outside is going to get there. Finishing second will be Why Not Live. Third was a late charging. Miss Nikki J is in. Space Junk is in. Next to loads the 4. That's Sweet Annie. Waiting on Star Princess. Believe they're set. They're at the post. And they're off in the sixth at Evergreen Park. Going forward early, that is Sweet Annie. Sweet Annie on the outside going forward early. Now on the inside, that is Miss Nikki J. Also beside that one, that is Space Junk. Those 3 battle it out for the early lead, and then it's back to Star Princess, who trails the field into that first turn. Now with the lead, that is Miss Nikki J with the lead on the inside. On the outside second, that's the gray mare, that is Space Junk. And then we have a gap of about 4. Now back to Sweet Annie, racing in third. Trail in the field, that is Star Princess as they go down the backstretch. 3 furlongs left to go. Ding-donging on the front end, heads a bobbing. That is on the inside, that is Miss Nikki J. On the outside, Space Junk. Joining those 2, Sweet Annie, looking for a racing room on the inside. And then it's a gap of 10 back to Star Princess, who trails the field. Around the turn they go with 3/16 of a mile left to go. 3 of them battling it out for the lead as they go around the turn. And 1/8 of a mile left to go. Into the stretch they come on the inside. That's Sweet Annie who gains the lead between horses second. That is a Miss Nikki J. Is Sweet Annie. Miss Nikki J. Sweet Annie on the inside is going to get there. It's going to be Sweet Annie in front. Finishing second, Miss Nikki J. Third, number 2, Space Junk. Finishing fourth, Star Princess. They're set. And they're off in the finale at Evergreen Park. First to show from post 2, that's Irish Wine going for the early lead. To his outside, that's Nacho. On the far outside, there's Heber going for it. As they race into that first turn with the lead, that's Nacho. On the outside, that is Heber. On the inside, that's Irish Wine, and then it's back to Johnny James on the outside in fourth. Fifth on the inside, that is Prairie Plan. And then it's back to Strangely Arousing sixth, trailing the field of seven. That's Monumental Max. They got 3 furlongs left to go, and with the lead, that is on the outside. That is Heber. Heber has a short lead, and then right with him, that is Nacho. Then on the inside, that is Irish Wine. Then it's a gap of about 4 back to Prairie Plan racing in fourth. Fifth to the outside, and moving up, that is Johnny James. As they go around that turn with the lead on the outside, that is Heber. Heber has a short lead. In between horses, that's Nacho. Refusing to go away, that's Irish Wine. As they turn for home with the lead, that is Nacho and Johnny and Heber. It's Nacho. Nacho with the lead on the inside, that's Irish Wine. It's those two together at the wire. Irish Wine and Nacho very close at the end. Wow, what a race.